It's day 10 of the Radio Free Skaro Fluid Links Advent Calendar. Today's question comes from Rusty Stall on Twitter. In the Power episode, The Power of the Doctor, when previous incarnations of the Doctor kept morphing by the cliff, why do you think no reboot Doctors appeared? And why in the support group at the end, no reboot companions? Decision by show, old Doctor Who nostalgia only, actors don't want to show, other question mark. Now we could think of like a real world reason or we could think of a fake reason. It's entirely up to us.
Real world is going to be
schedules,
availability essentially,
or budget, or because the older people might be cheaper. Like older series people might be cheaper,
I suppose. Although you could also look at, what happened to Rose, Tyler? She's in an alternate universe.
True.
Martha could be there. Martha's sort of like left on her own accord.
Amy and Rory are dead.
They're dead.
That's true. Yeah.
Clara is off in the universe with
Donna. Donna has no memory.
Donna can't be there, and we'll find out what happens there, of course, in 2023.
Basically, it's bad to be a companion. Bill's a space puddle universe explorer. So
so she wouldn't be there. So
Clara's off with me.
Yeah. But she could drop in because they do have a TARDIS.
Technically, but I don't know. I think she's probably handling it better. So like, I don't need to worry about, like, she's not really trapped on Earth, so to speak. So that's why that, I think, is.
And I mean, you do have a new series companion in there. You got Graham.
You got Graham.
True,
You got Dan. Dan's there too. You got
Dan's there too.
Yaz, obviously there.
So that's some new Who erasure.
Yep. Ryan's
in the question.
That's true. Yep. So scratch that from that question. Ryan's in Patagonia.
At the store.
Yes, he's been choosing boots for like the past 3 days.
Boots.
Maybe really, these ones. These ones over here.
Yeah. That reboot. No reboot Doctors. They probably didn't well. Well, Tennant's obviously
David Bradley, not a reboot Doctor.
Oh well,
no, he's supposed to be canonically the first. So
he's canonically the first now. It's Spock's been recast about 18 times in Star Trek.
Yeah, they haven't they haven't. They have on Big Finish, but they haven't recast the second and third, so that wouldn't make any sense. Tom Baker is very old. I think
Tom Baker, they were thinking about getting Tom Baker in there. I read somewhere. But he couldn't make it or was just unable to be there or whatever. I mean, Eccleston probably wouldn't have been there anyway because he's sort of against those sort of things. Tennant shows up later in the episode. Matt Smith is like, when the
he's
time's
busy.
right.
Got bigger fish to fry.
Capaldi seems like he's like, what do we do to break Capaldi? I feel like we've wrecked Peter Capaldi. He doesn't ever want to be associated with Doctor Who again.
No,
the funny thing is he's a huge fan, so.
He's like the new Eccleston.
Kind of is. I mean, he did some, he's done conventions and stuff like that, but it's like, do you want to be in Doctor Who again? Do you want to be in Big Finish? Do you want to do anything with Doctor?
Yeah, but that's his call,
Totally his call.
He put his time in.
Yeah. So that's probably why they weren't there. And it was just nice, because otherwise it might have overshadowed the fact that we get Colin Baker and Peter Davison, Sylvester McCoy, Paul McGann there, and, it's kind of nice. It would have been funny if they had, like, honestly, what they should have done is got Philip Hinchcliffe and Graham Harper in costume as Morbius Doctors.
Yeah.
Yes, in the original. Well, none of the Doctors were in the original costume really, apart from Paul McGann. So I think that's the real failure, is not getting Hinchcliffe and Graham Harper. I think those are the only two surviving ones from those Morbius Doctors to show up in the nether world, whatever the hell they are.
That in her mind. That would have been a nice, middle finger to people.
That would have been. I think that might have been the most insular inside joke in Doctor Who history, potentially. Maybe
possibly, yes.
Actually having an aged Philip Hinchcliffe as Doctor Who, and people would go, remember that screen grab from Brain of Morbius? That was that. Try explaining that to people. Try explaining that to new fans. So who is that old guy in there? Well, he was the producer of a show, and he broke Tom Baker's collarbone. But That's another story.